There's a new one-stop shop for all your needs in our area. Give It to the People is a brand new Black-owned content creation studio that's located in Greensboro, and they focus on helping to grow and make entrepreneurs have a larger market for their business or just themselves too in general.
Cool.
Yeah, it sounds pretty cool. Everyone say good morning to Chiza Penix Brown, Chief Curator of Give It to the People. Good morning. Thanks for joining us.
Good morning, everybody. Thank you so much for having me on today.
Absolutely, and thanks for joining us. Well, what makes Greensboro the perfect fit for your type of studio?
Well, I've already been in Greensboro for years. And, when you look at the economy of business owners that are starting businesses, this is definitely a place where it's booming for people to start businesses. And for years, I've been working with the small business centers, the chambers of commerce. And this was something that was missing as far as being able to help people create their content. Because I know we have some pop-up studios and we definitely have plenty of photographers and videographers, but this is a place where we actually help you to create your content so that this way you don't have to buy all the equipment, and then you can do, like she said, the one-stop shop.
Well, Chiza, we've had you on our show before. We know, talking about your podcast. So what resources do you believe are necessary to offer, these other entrepreneurs out there in the Gate City to ultimately be creators, right? And let their creative juices flow.
Yes, well, I definitely think that they have to take into consideration that video is such a huge part of what is marketing now. But also, as you mentioned with the podcast, audio is a part of that as well. And so we help you to create your podcast as well. Now, when you come in here, then this way, all you have to do is come with your ideas. If you have a guest, bring your guest, and then we record your podcast for you, and then we send you your MP3 file. So you don't have to learn all of the stuff that goes along with actually creating content. And we have plenty of video cameras. We have the ring lights. We have teleprompters for people who are not comfortable speaking in front of an audience. And even if it's just you, that's the audience sometimes. People sometimes just need to see those words on the screen so that this way they can be as eloquent as possible, because everybody's not a natural speaker. So we wanted to take all of those things into considerations as far as if a person was an introvert, an extrovert, an ambivert, and be able to help them to create a brand that they love.
Absolutely, Chiza, and one of the things that I feel like the studio does is take away those barriers to entry. If you don't have thousands of dollars to initially shell out on a camera or lighting, or even just to set up those beautiful orange couches that you have behind you. But Chiza, I have to ask you, obviously this is going to cost people a little something. Do you mind sharing a little bit about that? And then I also know you're holding a summit in January.
Definitely. So the cost is going to depend upon what a person wants to do. We start off, if you're doing the podcasting, at $100 for the hour. But what we do, like I said, is record everything for you so that this way you leave out and then you'll have a finished product. And so we like to tell people to maximize that hour, record 2 to maybe even 4 podcast episodes an hour. So this way you have multiple streams of content. And then we also do these content intensives. And so that's where we actually help you to curate it. And this takes a 3-hour time span. And so we like to just look at what a person wants to do, because everybody doesn't want to be in front of the camera. Some people just want to learn how to create that content. And then we also do our 1-hour sessions if it's just kind of a one-on-one, and those are $150 for the hour. And then everything kind of goes up from there. But we also will allow people to utilize our space. So if they just want to use the space because maybe they want to do a webinar, maybe they want to record some classes that they plan on selling, we try to make sure that it gives you a gamut of things to run with. And we also have additional space where you can have your small conferences. We call those curated conferences that are going to range from 8 up to 25 people. And so you just need to tell us what you want to do, and we can greet your guests, set your presentation up for you, and make sure that you have a flawless event that you don't have to be stressed with, and we help with the marketing.
Geez, it sounds like you have it all covered. I like this. What I like about this the most, what strikes me, is the fact that the people who come and use your service, all they need to do is focus about what the content is. They don't need to worry about all the logistics of it and how to put a production together. You guys take care of all that. That's really, really cool.
Yeah.
I did want to ask you though, can you give our viewers one tip that will help them create content for the holidays?
Well, definitely. I would say with the one tip for the holidays to really look at creating it now. Don't wait too long to take into consideration, like, the holidays are coming up. We have less than 90 days in the rest of the year. So really put your marketing plan together now. And that's one of the reasons why we're also going to be doing the Small Biz Summit in January, because even once the holidays are over, you still need to run your business. So we're bringing the Small Biz Summit here to Greensboro. It'll be here at our offices. And then we're going to have a myriad of different people that will be presenting. We have Elon Law. We're going to have Lisa Hazlitt from the Nussbaum Center. We're definitely going to have myself presenting to help people with marketing. And then we have a whole host of other people that'll be helping you with different aspects of your business. So, the thing is that it's not just, come one day. We want you to be able to have something that lasts throughout the course of the year and continues to empower you to create some great things for your business.
And we'll have you come back on our show when we get closer to January to talk more about that Biz Summit. Great to have you as always, Chiza. And the website, giveittothepeople.com, is on the screen now for folks at home to take it down to find out more about this new studio or to register for this summit. So be sure to head on to that website.